DJ Kahyoh Hustle. A lot of cats have been asking me what's the difference between being a digital mixer, DJ, producer, whatever. There's really no difference. The difference between me and the motherfuckers is they just mad because they gotta carry all that shit to the party. Me, take the Hercules console, my laptop, MPC 1000, couple of these flash cards, and then eliminates all the records and shit, man. You know, so you know, a lot of cats who spam vinyl don't really respect some of the digital DJs because, you know, I guess they say that we not putting in no real work, but I say fuck, because I'm getting paid just what they getting paid, and half these motherfuckers that spinning wax can't even fucking mix, can't even scratch, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make a difference how long you had your hardware, just can you move the crowd, believe that. One of the few things I wanted to point out is, when it comes to DJing, you need to understand or learn how to have crowd control. Took me some time to get that. A lot of it comes from classroom management because I taught music before. I went to school for music. I started out at Columbia, here in Chicago, Columbia College, as an engineering student, but I switched that over to business, media, and management because as I started to get my grind on and hustle a little bit, I started, you know, getting messed around in the business, so I had to get a manager, get a lawyer, and get stuff like that, man, so I can stop getting cheated out of my money. Also producing, I write, I rhyme, been doing it a while. Just like anything else, you know what I'm saying? Got to harvest your crops and, you know, till your ground, man, and make sure that when your crops grow, they blossom, you dig what I'm saying? Others go quickly, some it's a slow process, but to each is his own, you know. What's going on right here is this is pretty much where I do a lot of my stuff. I produce hip-hop and R&B, work with a couple of cats. Not going to put that out there right now, but you'll be able to check that out on the MySpace page, Twitter, and all this other crazy crap. YouTube, I got videos up there of me doing little stuff, and some of them been taken down, you know, no clearance, you know what I'm saying, but how it is when you ghetto hustle. I'm on the grind, baby. Most of the stuff that I do is hip-hop orientated. I'm really a hip-hop artist, so when I do a lot of parties, you know, I get asked a lot of times, do I have any house music? House music is real big in Chicago, but I like to spin hip-hop because it's hard for motherfuckers to do hip-hop, just to be honest with you. A lot of niggas can't spin hip-hop. I don't give a fuck if they come from New York, Chicago, LA. It's easy to spin house music because the shit is fast, but hip-hop has so many different beats per minute, per second. Man, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? You got to really fucking listen to that shit in order to get it timed right. You dig what I'm saying? So, but you know, you gotta get it right. You know what I'm saying? And part of it is having rhythm. You dig? But a lot of times, man, you know, a lot of cats be slamming hip hop tracks. I know a few DJs here in Chicago getting crazy chatter. Not saying that they don't deserve it, because anybody that put work in deserves whatever the fuck they make, especially when you're grinding, but they be slamming tracks, don't play all of the music, you know. Song could be a hit, They cut half the song on the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Switch the beat up, the crowd can't dance, the ladies fall on the floor and shit, man. It's just crazy. But, you know, going back to the producing and the hip-hop thing and the DJing, man, it's something I love to do. It's something I've been doing for a while. Trying to elevate the game this year, because, man, I used to be on the fucking airplane, man, I'm telling you, with keyboards. I don't know if you guys remember the MPC 2000 fucking boxes like this big. And I used to be in a hotel, man, with this stuff set up, man, producing beats, giving cats in New York and Brooklyn on the L, instrumentals, Texas, Atlanta, all that, man. Been all over this joint doing a lot of stuff. And had a real cool time, man, but you know, it's just that shit got heavy. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, man, you know, you got your bag, you got your equipment, you got all this and that. Now when I'm on the airplane, it's 3 bags, baby. And like I said, these flashcards right here. And you can get you an external hard drive as well. For me, less is more, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to walk out the door with the people with my cash, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be cashing up from wires and all that. You know, especially when you're in different cities and you really don't have your vehicle, or you don't have your transportation, you know, you gotta get away, you know what I'm saying? And cats sometimes get stupid out here, so, you know, you just gotta kind of be real cool on how you do stuff and how you operate. Just to give you a little example of something that I've been working on, this is a hip-hop track, I call it Get a Grind, because, you know, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Give you a little taste of it. With that with Forget a Grind, because after I heard it and I started writing to the joint, it was kind of personal, you know what I'm saying? It was sort of like I needed to say something and let people know exactly where I'm coming from and why I'm doing it. You know, I don't like fucking artists who don't talk about nothing. Lyrics have no substance. I don't give a fuck if you R&B or hip hop. I don't care. Because the problem with that is they're not making music no more. You know, whether you digital, analog, what have you, you still gotta have soul, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to move the people. A lot of cats don't know how to do that. You know, they can fill their rhyme with a whole bunch of punchlines and shit, or borrow a whole bunch of other catchy phrases from other cats and put them together. Half of them don't even know what a verb or a noun is, you know what I'm saying? Taking their fucking clothes off all on TV and shit, stupid shit, but that ain't for me, you know what I'm saying? Most of my shit probably never make the radio anyway, so that's why it's good they have another crowd, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of this stuff, man, that I do is, like I said, a little bit underrated. The reason why I call it underrated is because today everybody has the same sound. Not taking anything away from any other producer or DJ out there, but you know, I can't follow the masses because you don't have the trend, you don't have the character. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck, if everybody on the block has a mohawk and a white tee on, how would you stand out from anyone else? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say, hey, I did this or I did that. You can't say that about me and what I do. I cross the line, I break the barriers, and I don't care, I'll sample whatever. I'll sample boots, little babies, kids talking, the birds and shit, make a song out of that, you know what I'm saying? I got hip-hop tracks with nothing but thunder and lightning. I'm telling you, it's stupid. But you know, it comes down to DJing, man. Check me out. MySpace page, 2 of them actually. One is B-Boy Entertainment.